African?
Yes, I am an African. Not because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me.
Okay, African. I have a little request to make.
Okay?
I hope my request will be granted.
They are well granted.
Alright. You know, you as an young aspiring Pan-Africa, can you enlighten the people of Africa about democracy? Because
Okay.
from the look of things, democracy has been something that brings a lot of confusion in Africa. So, what do you have to say about democracy in Africa?
Well, thank you so much, young man. Well, when we talk about democracy, we are therefore going to remember the definition that was given by Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
That is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
For the people.
And I think this definition by Abraham Lincoln is therefore not understood by Africans because it brings a lot of commotions and misunderstanding in the heads of many Africans today. So, therefore, when we talk about democracy, we are simply saying democracy is a way of governing people in which peoples are not going to be denied from performing their fundamental human rights.
Okay.
Yes. And history will tell you that long before the coming of Europeans in the 12th and 13th century, democracy was in existence in the continent of Africa.
Really?
Yes. The first charter that was said to be written by African is called Manding Charter. This Manding Charter is also known as Kulkamfuka. Now, in this Manding Charter, in Article 5 will tell you that everyone has a right to life. And if you go to Article 16, will tell you that women should be engaged in decision making apart from their daily occupations.
Okay.
So therefore you can see that democracy was in existence before the coming of Europeans. One may ask, how are those people able to gather themselves at the village Bantawa and discuss things that are related to the community? And how are they able to make decisions that are that of the benefit of the community? So writing therefore, or speaking therefore, one can say democracy is therefore a way of governing people in which peoples are not going to be denied on performing their fundamental human rights.